welcome to the new pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, I am Moonchild Divinations, and how this works is you pick a pile that kind of speaks to you, that you're drawn towards. This is pile 1, 2, and 3. This is to help you gain guidance and understanding of a particular situation, or maybe the energies surrounding what's going on in your life right now. This isn't, your destiny. This isn't telling you what you need to do, what you have to do. This is just kind of explaining, if you stay on the path you're on now, this is kind of what's going to happen. And if you don't like it, you have free will. You have free will to change anything you don't like. Okay, with that being said, let's jump right in. Okay, for my pile number 1s. Okay, guys, what I see here is you're feeling like really exhausted and like you want to give up. But in order to move forward, you have to kind of find that strength and persevere to push forward. Like, say this is a career and there's like a promotion that you want. Don't give up. The strength card over here is telling you that you have the abilities to get whatever you want done. She's walking here with this lion, and she's very confident in her abilities. She's got this. She knows she does. You have to reach in and find that inner strength. No matter how slow and steady the process is, you can move forward. You will see, by pushing forward and finding your strength and finding your voice, you can get that promotion. Or maybe, maybe this is a relationship and you feel like you're not being heard. Maybe you're not like connecting. Put it out there that, hey, this is who I am, and this is what I want, and cultivate the life and the relationship that you want. It's all on you. Don't accept less than your worth. That's not a good life for you. Or maybe you've recently broke up and you're still healing from this, but the worst is past. The worst is past. And you just keep pushing forward. You have the strength. Let's get some more information about this. So we have transmute here. The void. Boundaries. So it looks like for you guys that have kind of questions about your relationships, you need to like open yourself up more and let them know, I'm not feeling that connection, or maybe they're not communicating, or maybe you're not getting enough time. It's not complaining, and it's not really whining. It's just something you need. And if they can't provide that for you, there's other fish in the sea. Or maybe, again, with some of you guys that have questions about careers, maybe promotions, it's telling you to kind of open your mouth and like let them know, you know, this is what I want. These are my goals. Set these goals, and every single day work towards these goals. There is a feeling of like wanting to give up, or maybe you're comfortable with the way things have been. Maybe you're afraid to push forward. Push forward anyways. If that's what you want, push forward. You want a different relationship, or maybe you're not in a relationship and you're starting to feel lonely because of these past hurts. Put yourself out there. There's someone there for you. Of course, set your boundaries. Don't accept anything less than what you're worth. You know what you want, and you know what is right for you better than anybody else. Go for it. Get a couple more cards. Like I was saying, the increase, reaping rewards. You put in the time, you put in the work. You're going to reap those rewards, whether it's a new relationship, a promotion, the job you really want. Maybe it's a change in your day-to-day life. You will get it. This is encouragement. There's abundance on the way. You can do this. You can do it. You have the power. You can do this. We also got the creative. Look at this. Again, with the strength. You have the strength to do this. You are the authority in your life. Whatever it is that you want to create, you can create this. Whether it's, like I said, a relationship, a job, a promotion. Maybe you want to move house. The opportunities are yours. Find that strength. Don't give up. You can do this. If you enjoyed this reading, it resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, leave your questions, comments, and concerns down below. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. This is what I see for you. First up, we have the 10 of Coins with the Ace of Swords and the World card. So I feel like you're dealing with some sort of like oppression or an expectation of some sort with this 10 of Pentacles being reversed. It could be maybe a parent, a partner, maybe one of your siblings, or could quite possibly be your job. Maybe you don't feel like you fit in there anymore, or maybe you're feeling oppressed, tied down. It could be issues in the home or work. But with this Ace of Swords here, there is clarity. There is, news coming in. It's also saying, with this Ace of Swords here, it's telling you that you have to make moves. Now is the time to make moves. It's no time to kind of sit and wait. We have to be productive with this, so we have the best results. Hitting it head on yields the absolute best results. If this is for a relationship, like you're having issues with your relationship, you have to kind of open up and improve the communication. And if this possibly, maybe it's for your career, this is a new beginning. Maybe you're wanting to start a new business, a YouTube channel. Maybe you're wanting a promotion, or maybe you just want to work in a different company altogether. This is good news for that. This is also kind of a sign that you're about to receive a sign, so to speak, when it's time to make this move. The time to make this move. I mean, if you haven't already received it, this Ace of Swords is telling you the sign is on the way. Now, with the world being reversed, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just basically telling you whatever this cycle is, it's come to an end. It's done. Whether it's a relationship that's kind of you've outgrown, maybe the position at your job you're in, you've outgrown, you've mastered it. It's time to move on. You know, but you have to be open to the new cycle. You know, whether you're ready or not, it's come to an end, and you know, kind of prolonging the acceptance and moving on from here. That's it's just going to prolong this feeling of kind of oppression and stagnation that you're feeling. You just kind of have to trust your gut. Maybe with like a relationship, maybe you're feeling a lack of closure, but it's the end of the cycle. Clarity is on the way. You can't stay stuck. That's no way to live your life. Let's get a little bit of clarity on this. So we have Get Wild. And again, this goes with that whole, you know, feeling oppressed thing. You need to restore balance. We got the Weaver. And Get Curious. So you definitely are feeling like a pull to get out of whatever you're in, and that's your sign. That's your sign that where you're at and what you're doing, you know, it's come to a completion. So if you're feeling like in your job, you know, I just don't feel like I belong here anymore, you know, that's your spirit telling you that there's other things out there for you. Now, I'm not telling you to just quit your job, but be active in looking for another one. Or maybe it's a promotion. Be active. Take steps towards your goals. But this is your spirit. This is your higher self telling you that it's time to move on, the completion of this cycle. And the Weaver here is telling you, you know, you are the master of your own destiny. Don't let this oppression, you know, someone else's views or ideals, or maybe what people think you should be or what you should be doing, you know, don't let them hold you back. You are the Weaver. You are the master of your own destiny. Whatever it is that you're wanting, you have the ability to do. You want that promotion? You can do it. You have the power in your hands to get this done. And this Get Curious here is kind of showing that you are feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling bored with the way things are. You don't agree with the way things are. And it's telling you, you know, that feeling there is telling you it's time to move on. The end of this cycle. Don't stay in it just because it's comfortable. There are new, exciting things out there for you. Get a couple more cards. So we got Oppression. It looks like, again, with these cards up here, you're feeling tied to something. You're feeling weighed down. You're feeling oppressed and restricted, depleted. And that's because we're holding on to something that isn't for us anymore. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's someone else's expectations. You know, maybe you have a parent or a loved one that's telling you, you know, well, I expect you to work this kind of job, or I expect you to go to this kind of school, and I expect you to do these things, but they don't know what's right for us. You know. Maybe there's something else you want to do. Maybe there's a different career you want to do. Maybe you don't want to be a doctor. Maybe, you see yourself as being, a music producer or an influencer on YouTube. That's okay. They'll see. Just keep making steady steps towards what it is that aligns with you. We also got resoluteness. You have to have determination, self-examine, how you're feeling, what it is you want. It's time to kind of look inward and identify what's making you feel this way. What's making you feel tied down? What's making you feel like you're not living your life on your rules? Start looking for the signs. There's signs everywhere. Find that clarity. Again, this is your life. Take control of it. Be the person in the driver's seat. It's going to require a lot of determination, and you have to set your boundaries and be kind of uncompromising on what exactly it is you want. Don't let other people's expectations and ideals of who they thought you were supposed to be hold you down, because that's not living your life. That's living to please somebody else. Okay, guys, if this resonated with you, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. Thank you. Bye, guys. Okay, my pile number 3s. This is what I see for you. I see that you're feeling a lot of indecision with this 2 of Swords. Almost like a paralyzing fear, maybe because of past hurt. You're not wanting to make a decision because of past experiences. Or it could be like in a relationship that you're refusing to see the truth of a matter. Like you're ignoring some of the red flags that we often encounter in relationships. And, by doing this, we're not gonna really see the relief we're seeking if we're constantly keeping ourselves blindfolded to the truth of the matter. And, in relationships, sometimes we break our rules, our own rules, and for what we want, because we feel like that's what we should do to get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But this card is definitely telling you to take the blindfold off. And in order to do that, you're the one who has the power to do so. You have the power to see the truth of the matter. Trust your gut instincts. By you refusing to see that there's an issue, you're kind of creating like a cage for yourself almost, whether it's like in a career or a relationship. It could be with a person, it could be a situation. You're boxing yourself. Don't limit yourself. Of course, this could also mean that there's kind of a decision that you've been kind of putting off making. And it could be money, it could be a career, it could be a relationship. I can just see that you're avoiding this because of past influences. Maybe you were hurt in a relationship, maybe you felt burned, but you have to make a decision. You got to put those boundaries up. You know what your boundaries are. And like the King of Cups here is showing that, he definitely has his boundaries. He knows what he wants. He's emotionally and intellectually everything. He's just He knows. He's got those boundaries up. You need to do the same. He knows where he stands. And this could mean that this is you or someone you know. If you need help, making a decision, talk it out. Talk it out, whatever it is, weigh the pros and cons. But in the end, of course, you're the one who knows. So listen to your intuition. Listen to what your gut instinct is telling you. In a relationship, the King of Cups, of course, is kind of telling you to take your walls down. And despite this past hurt, you're going to have to take your walls down. You're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to show compassion and empathy and support to deepen this connection. And it will bring a better connection. Great potential for love. Here we have Temperance. And, you got to have patience with whatever this is. Say your relationship's on the rocks. Put in the work. Nothing's going to have instant gratification. Put in the work. You want the job. Weigh the pros and cons. Sow those seeds. Divine timing will help. You always have to remember what is meant for you will find you. If it's this relationship, we'll say, put in the time, openly communicate. Take your walls down. Everything's going to work out in the end with the work. The hustle cannot be fooled. You get what you work for. You must always remember that. In every aspect of your life, you get what you work for. Or, if you prefer, you reap what you sow. Okay, let's get some more cards here. The Alchemist. Play. Shadow. So now is the time for you to kind of review what's going on in your life. As I was saying, you have to plant the seeds of whatever it is you want to sow. And in divine timing, it will happen. Keep putting in that work. You have to start seeing things as an opportunity. If you don't like something in your life, you've got the Alchemist. That's telling you that you have the power to change it. You have the power to make it what it needs to be so it'll work out for you. It's time for you to see kind of everything right now as an opportunity in your life. Start changing the way you're thinking about this. Stop thinking as everything in the past. We have to start looking forward. Because if we just focus on the past, then we're never going to see what's coming to us. We're always going to feel stuck. Find yourself a hobby. Find yourself some time to kind of get away from the stress. And it could turn into something you love to do. It could be you like to play video games and you decide, hey, I love doing this. Maybe somebody wants to watch me do it. So you start a YouTube channel. It could turn profitable for you. But getting yourself away from the stress and starting to unwind yourself will help your gut instinct. Unwinding will help you make better decisions. It's going to help you with whatever this decision is that you need to make, whether it's career, relationship, it's something in your life. It's definitely telling you, step away from it. You're a little too close at the moment. once you do that and you come back and you look at it with a fresh pair of eyes and a renewed sense of, I'm going to see this as an opportunity to make a positive change rather than this is just an opportunity for me to possibly get hurt again. It can help you open up to new possibilities. It can help you, listen to your instincts, listen to your gut. What is your gut telling you? And shadow here is telling you that you've got some shadow work to do. You need to kind of look inwardly and kind of heal past wounds and, remove these roadblocks, because by doing so, that's going to help you. That's going to help you have a brighter future. It's going to help you make this decision, and it's overall going to give you a happier outcome. It is urging you to, of course, listen to your intuition again. You have to listen to yourself, because no one can help do this but you. You know what you need, and your gut is trying to tell you. Your higher self is trying to communicate with you. So listen. Get a couple more cards here. Obstacles. The receptive. I do feel like this is the shadow work you need to put in. Obstacles is kind of showing the hopelessness that you're feeling, and maybe you're feeling also discouraged about it. Put in the shadow work so you don't have to struggle anymore. Listen to your higher self. It's in there. It's in there. I guarantee you, I promise you, it is in there. Don't get frustrated. The receptive, of course, is telling you the same thing. Temperance here is telling you you got to be patient and intuitive. The answer you seek is coming. It's on its way. It's in you. You already know. You absolutely already know. You just have to be receptive to hearing your higher self. Okay, so thank you, Pile 3, for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, leave them down below. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Bye!